More than 2 months have passed since Japan imposed strict export curbs on South Korea, triggering a bitter trade spat between the two neighboring countries. Several weeks may have passed since then, but South Koreans remain just as committed to their boycott of Japanese products as they were when Tokyo first made its unprecedented move. Our Eum Ji-young has more.
For more than 2 months, South Koreans have been boycotting Japanese products to express their anger over Tokyo's export curbs on Seoul. The public mood shows no signs of changing anytime soon, with the boycott of anything made in Japan still gaining steam. South Koreans' boycott of Japanese products is reshaping the local market. This retailer, one of the largest in South Korea, has posters emblazed with the words "No Japan" displayed across most of its aisles. Since July, imported Japanese goods have all but disappeared from this supermarket.
When I shop for groceries these days, I try not to buy Japanese products.
Japanese beer, once the most popular imported beer in South Korea, is now nowhere to be seen on the shelves. Over the last 10 years, Japanese beer was the market leader among imported beer in South Korea, but in August, imports slumped a staggering 97% from a year earlier. According to data released this week by the Korea Customs Service, the value of Japanese beer imports in August was a mere $223,000. 12 months ago, the corresponding figure was over $7.5 million. Beer is not the only product severely impacted by the boycott. According to Seoul's Trade Ministry on Wednesday, sales of Japanese cars in South Korea plunged nearly 60% on-year in August.
The boycott has had a big impact on some staple Japanese products. Finding an alternative to these products is not that hard. This means the boycott not only hit Japanese beer or cars, but also clothing brands like Uniqlo.
Japanese apparel retailer Uniqlo has been forced to close 4 of its stores in South Korea since the boycott started in July. Most people in Seoul expect the anti-Japan boycott to rumble on.
I don't think it will end anytime soon. My parents and my friends are also boycotting Japanese products.
Some even denounced the Abe administration in Tokyo.
In my opinion, it was imprudent for Prime Minister Abe to impose export curbs on South Korea in the first place. The problems between our two countries could have been resolved through a dialogue rather than economic retaliation.
However, experts warned the prolonged boycott campaign is negatively affecting Japanese and South Korean firms. Calls are rising for the two governments to move toward reconciliation and cooperation for the sake of both of their economies. Eum Ji-young, Arirang News.